Ever watch a horror movie and feel like something followed you home? The real terror might be what happened off-screen. That creepy doll, Chucky, has haunted nightmares for decades. But rumors say the curse behind the scenes is even worse. Some believe a dark energy has clung to the cast and crew since the very first film. Tonight, we're diving into the wildest stories and supposed curse of the franchise. Think about it, a doll possessed by a killer's soul, created to twist innocence into evil. Maybe that's more than just fiction. Over the years, strange accidents, unexplained deaths, and bizarre bad luck have plagued those involved. Is it all coincidence, or did the movie's darkness spill into reality? The legend of the Chucky curse has been whispered about for years, by fans and even people who worked on the films. Today we'll break down the most infamous incidents and let you decide, is it just horror hype or something truly sinister? From freak accidents to personal tragedies, the list is longer than you'd think. We'll lay out the facts and let you judge. Is it all just coincidence, or is there a real-life curse at play? Let's pull back the curtain and see what's really lurking behind Chucky's grin. Let's get into the so-called curse. John Ritter, who played Chief Kincaid died suddenly a few years after the film. Fans point to the violent way his character died on screen and see a chilling connection. Jack Colvin, the teacher in the first, also passed away not long after his role. Another eerie coincidence? Then there's the near miss on the set of, where a crew member narrowly avoided a serious accident during a stunt. These incidents, while explainable, start to stack up. Even outside the set, strange things happened, like technical failures at movie premieres, with projectors and sound systems going haywire for no clear reason. Some say it felt like Chucky himself didn't want his story told. When you pile up these stories, tragedies, accidents, and weird technical glitches, it's easy to see why the legend of a curse has stuck around. Is it just life, or is there something darker at work? The pattern is hard to ignore, especially for those who want to believe. Maybe it's all just coincidence, but the stories keep coming. The more you hear, the more you wonder, is it just bad luck, or is Chucky's curse real? Even skeptics admit, the sheer number of incidents is unsettling. It's enough to make anyone think twice about bringing a killer doll to life. The line between fiction and reality gets blurry fast. Now let's talk about Brad Dourif, the voice that made Chucky iconic. Dourif has admitted that channeling Chucky's evil is mentally exhausting, almost like inviting something dark into his mind. He's shared stories of odd happenings at home after recording sessions, objects moving, strange noises, a sense of unease. He doesn't claim to be haunted, but he's felt the line between himself and the character blur. Dourif even hesitated to let his daughter Fiona watch the films, worried about exposing her to Chucky's darkness. For him, it wasn't just acting, it felt like something real was attached to the role. Playing Chucky over and over, he wondered if he was carrying a piece of that darkness with him. His personal stories add weight to the idea that the curse isn't just superstition. When the man behind the voice feels haunted, it makes you question what's really going on. Maybe it's psychological, or maybe it's something more. Either way, Dourif's experience is a chilling reminder that some roles leave a mark. Sometimes, the scariest part of horror is what lingers after the cameras stop rolling. The curse didn't stop with Dourif. Jennifer Tilly, who played Tiffany, described an eerie feeling on set, like the Chucky doll was watching her, even when it shouldn't have been. Justin Whalen, Andy Inn, suffered a serious car accident after filming. Another coincidence or more bad luck? Crew members reported bizarre technical failures, lights flickering, cameras jamming, and audio picking up strange noises, especially during intense scenes. Even the animatronic dolls would twitch or move when powered down, spooking everyone. Logical explanations exist, but the frequency of these events made people uneasy. The line between movie magic and something supernatural felt razor thin. For those on set, the curse was more than just a story. It was a daily, unsettling presence. Sometimes the scariest things aren't in the script. So, is the Child's Play curse real? Believers say the franchise's focus on evil and violence invited negative energy, turning fiction into reality. They see the deaths, accidents, and eerie feelings as proof that something dark seeped out from the screen. Skeptics, though, chalk it up to coincidence and the chaos of filmmaking. Bad things happen, especially over decades and multiple movies. Some even think the curse stories are just clever marketing. adding mystique to the franchise. But with so many stories from actors and crew, it's hard to dismiss entirely. Maybe it's not a literal curse, but the psychological toll of working with such dark material can make ordinary misfortune feel supernatural. The truth probably lies somewhere in between. Whether it's real or not, the legend endures because it taps into our deepest fears. Sometimes belief itself is the most powerful curse of all. In the end, it's up to you to decide what you believe. We've covered the accidents, the strange stories, and the eerie events that fuel the Child's Play curse. From John Ritter's death to Brad Dourif's unsettling experiences, the evidence is chilling, if you choose to see it that way. Believers see a pattern too strong to ignore. Skeptics see coincidence and clever marketing. Is Chucky just a puppet or something more? The legend sits in that gray area between what's real and what we fear might be real. So what do you think? Did you know about the curse before today? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Were you aware of the alleged curse behind the Child's Play movies and franchise? I'm genuinely curious to hear what you all believe.